Hi everyone, welcome back to SPH Cars. Thanks for coming back and checking out my videos. So I'm going to be going over the installation of a RaceChip XLR, which is basically a module that helps you set the accelerator feel for the car. It's pretty cool because it has a 7-stage program that works off a rotary dial. Just getting in the car, I've already installed the system, but I wanted to go through it and let you all know how easily it was done for this car. As you can see here, that's the XLR control unit. We turn the car on here, it lights up, and I basically have kept it to the Sports Plus setting just to give it a little bit more sensitivity. I find that in the Race Plus over here, you can go to Race Plus here, it's really sensitive, so it's fun when you really want to take off the line. It also has a regular sport mode and a neutral mode here, and it has an Eco and an Eco Plus mode. I've used that on long distance drives, and it really helps with the gas mileage on a car like this. So we just set that back, to Sports Plus. So installing it, you can see I've ran the wire down through there, but in installing the XLR, sorry for the camera work here, it's pretty easy. So what you have to do, because it is a hanging type accelerator, you're gonna come back here and you can see accelerator pedal here, but you will basically plug in, let me move the light a little bit so you can see, you'll basically plug in right there. You can see the harness that I have that is provided. It's a bypass that lets you plug in the accelerator control into that area right there. And then you're going to wire it through, which is pretty simple with this car because there's not a lot of panels that are sort of blocking the way or anything. And you're going to install it over here to the brain box, which you can see right up here. So I have it just mounted there with Velcro tape. So yeah, the wire harness plugs in right over here. And this plug here is for the control module, which I have set on the dashboard, which you've seen, and I have the wires running up through there. And basically it just winds up underneath the console and in through underneath the steering column box, which you can see sort of the wire hanging right there, that black wire. And yeah, you just take a trim tool and you're able to just sort of tuck it through here, because this is a pretty soft rubber. That's part of the dashboard, but it's pretty easy to tuck the wire in through there to give it a cleaner look, as you can see. All in all, it took about probably 10 minutes to install the whole thing, and I think that it was well worth it. I think on RaceChip.us I paid about $230 for the little module, and I was a little skeptical at first, but after trying it and using it, it was pretty awesome. And you can definitely feel the difference when you change the settings on the control unit. So if you have a Golf R or a Golf GTI or even just a regular Golf, you know, they tend to feel a little bit underpowered under acceleration. I would highly recommend it if you want if you want the car to accelerate a little quicker than it normally does. You know, these 2-liter engines are very robust engines, but because it is a single turbo, you sort of feel a lack of initial acceleration power.
and the RaceChip XLR definitely makes up for that. So that is how I installed my RaceChip XLR, and it's definitely a product I would recommend, especially for a Volkswagen or an Audi, or actually any car. I did have it installed in my 2018 Jaguar F-Pace diesel, and I absolutely love it in that car, especially with the diesel. So in this car, it makes this thing a bit of a rocket ship. So anyways, you know, let me know what you think in the comments below. Give this video a like, and yeah, please subscribe to the channel too. And I will be adding more content as we go along here for various cars. So thanks again for watching, and we will talk to you soon.